Feeling.
Who'd you train?
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey, then it's Henderson. Now here's Risache. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And Pete drives in, and there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Risache. And it's all from three-point range. And here comes the break. Here's Henderson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Daniels passes to Stevens. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
MP shot is good.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Stevens. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edey.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Risache. And a missed layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate. But the numbers are still coming around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He contributed 62 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular game.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That was solid defense. But Porzingis is just too big and too good.
Henderson. And he gets it to go. Henderson's got 13 now.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Hawks going with a minute gone in the second quarter. Noel out there with Green.
Wait,
Then it's Kristaps Porzingis.
they traded on
Buffkin in at the
whatchamacallit.
point guard position.
Scottie
So
Pippen
that's the lineup
Jr.
for Atlanta.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Buffkin with the bucket.
Why is he number
Memphis leading by 8. Here's Henderson. Work in the interior. MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Buffkin. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Buffkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Here's Buffkin. No good with the triple. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Connects from downtown.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Krejci. He's scoreless. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Buffkin.
Give me that.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Buffkin's got 7 points.
And that's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
MP, that one's good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the
Pippen
defense
Jr.
keying on him, he's making great adjustments
Just be
on
my
the
good
fly.
boy, though.
Here's Buffkin. 7 points in the game. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's a minute 34 left in the second period. From the arc. Memphis with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you, Allie. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Risacher comes in for Green. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Krejci. And Stevens subbed in for Buffkin. Then for Memphis, Edie's checked in for Aldama. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Oubre. Here's Stevens, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they pick up 2.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Johnson a screen on MP. Stevens' shot is off. Memphis leading by 15. Oh, MP throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember.
Oh. Embarrassing. I already pulled low point.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Stevens. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Stevens has got 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Big nose.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well,
James Harden on a Wizards?
Schedule. Wake up, 12 pancakes, nap, chocolate shake, watch a little TV, chocolate shake again, then stroll to work. Well, kid, you have no idea what...
I did not know that. No, he not on the Wizards. He on whatchamacallit.
Talk about a dominating
He on the
display for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Wait, what's the name? Cavaliers.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Yeah, Cavaliers. Hold up, that sound. How do you say Cavaliers?
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
How do you say that first
word? It's not
word?
like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing
What are all the
smart
teams that LeBron
and just
played
taking
for?
what the defense gives him.
Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats
What are all the
itself.
teams that LeBron
I
played
think
for?
one of
Say
the
them out
things is
loud.
before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things
know
like
how to say
turning the
it.
ball
I don't know.
over or fouling needlessly,
Give me the ball.
those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats.
Cavaliers.
It's hard
Cavs.
to get away with those at the highest
Cavs.
level.
On the court
Cavaliers.
right now for the Grizzlies.
I'm done, bro.
Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Edey. Henderson scanning the floor. Snatched away. His first shot coming late. Memphis with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
On the wing, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Daniels passes to Stevens. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Grizzlies lead by 16. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
No one near him. Pass to Rizachet. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Stevens, the pass to Daniels.
2 minutes.
Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 48.
Oh, no, almost have take.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops.
Bye-bye, Hawks.
So for the Hawks, Ruel comes in for Daniels, and it's Buffkin in for Stevens.
61.
He's checked in for Memphis. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Johnson. Outside Rizachet. Shoots over Morant. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any point.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Wells. And yes, another basket.
No.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right
Oh,
now.
bro.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Buffkin, covered by MP, to snap the cold streak. Good work there as it goes. Buffkin's got 9.
Yeah, all the way up there at 7-2. I mean, it must be pretty easy for Porzingis to see the floor.
Back to MP. Buffkin with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Porzingis. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Hawks trail by 21.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Well, that's the advantage of playing with pace. You have more open floor to work with.
Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but open. Quinn Snyder with some words.
Baby, what you wishing for? Oh, cramps. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ooh. I'm good.
Something the league has worked towards. Seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league
Give
isn't
me my
just for the
tape.
big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Daniels and Rizachet out on the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. And it's Stevens in at the point.
What?
So that's the Hawks 5. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Nails it from 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Henderson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Henderson. Fires for 3. And again.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's stolen by Henderson. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Daniels. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Memphis making a switch here. And he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosive.
Everything.
Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Stevens to end the run. Daniels misses. MP against Daniels. MP, the pass to Morant. Back to Henderson. Launches a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here's Stevens. Pass to Daniels. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Free throw good. Daniels.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Daniels. Timeout called. Memphis. They lead by 37.
Exactly.
Guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timeout called. Memphis. They lead by 38. All right, guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
A 3 from the inbound. The shot no good. And so Memphis take...
I just bullied him.
This one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Minnesota? Like, what is... yeah. Not my team.
Good work, team.
Bro, why they don't got that red jersey, bro? That's like one of my favorite. That might actually be my favorite. Coaching staff ugly. Yo, wait, hold up. Is our trophy in here? Shouldn't our, whatchamacallit? Be in here? We won the championship. I mean, more games.
this. Look at him. Hiding from his own show.
Yeah. Nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you usually nap around noon.
Oh yeah, no, I usually do. I mean, this was a power nap on top of my nap.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I just need an extra nap before a big game like this.
Tell us why.
Well, I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows a battle's coming and it wants to get ready.
So you fired up for this one.
Yeah, even the air is electric. This is gonna be a fun one.
Feeling you, MP.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are two of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
And putting his opponents on notice, MV recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So the New York starting five. We've got Bridges.
I'm off. I'm actually off. I'm done.